Wow, y'all getting me nervous. Good night, my brothers and sisters. Good night, I can't hear you. Honk your horn if you want LP gun. Honk your horn if you want LP gun. Honk your horn if you want to see the back of Gaston Brown. Sounding good, sounding good. Yes, sounding good. They asked me to come on for a few minutes to throw my support behind this team we call the Team to Redeem. And it is so good for me to be here tonight to do that. Because that team, the Team to Redeem, they are leading the mission to redeem Antigua and Barbuda. And they are doing so under the able leadership of the captain, Harold Lovell. If you think they can do it, let me hear you. I just want to say to the team, the members of the Team to Redeem, you know that you are the standard bearers of this party. And it is a lofty task. It is a difficult task, but it is a necessary task. The people of Antigua and Barbuda, they're depending on you to bring an end to this wicked and selfish Gaston Brown administration. We thank you for offering up yourself for service. And I want you to know that we have every confidence that you will do well. Be reminded, my brothers and sisters, that you have a mighty army behind you. Brother Chester just told you that. We are behind you. And the people of Antigua and Barbuda are behind you because we want you to do well. We want to make sure that you get the job done and you get it done well. People are sick and they're fed up and are crying out for change. And what they say, they need the right choice. And that right choice, brothers and sisters, is the United Progressive Party. Let me hear you, man. The United Progressive Party is the right choice. And you know what? We have done it before, and we can do it again. The accomplishments of the United Progressive Party is there for all to see. And it's worth repeating what we have done. Because this team, they have a wonderful platform on which to build. I want us to cast our mind back to the United Progressive Party administration. And if you remember, you say yes or you honk your horn. The VC Bird International Airport building, the terminal building, we did that according to Baldwin. We traverse daily on the Golden Mile, the Friars Hill Road. That was under UPP, all those businesses that you see along that mile, that was work under the United Progressive Party. Oh, don't talk about the work in development. We have had so many ground breakings and ground fakings, but under the United Progressive Party, Sandals Grand expansion became a reality. Hermitage Hills became a reality. The Hodges Bay Club became a reality. Serendipity just over the road, that became a reality. And the Lighthouse, that became a reality in terms of development under the United Progressive Party. We have done it before, and we can do it again. Look at the Parliament building. That was a project of the United Progressive Party. On the education, the American University of Antigua and Barbuda. And I want to pause a minute. I listened to a part of the Prime Minister's presentation today. And can you imagine the gall and gumption of our Prime Minister claiming AUA when that was done under the United Progressive Party? And that is what we tell them when we talk about free trade and how it's supposed to be operated. That is what we point to. That was UPP at work. We look at the National Public Library. That was UPP. The Five Islands School that have morphed into the University of the West Indies Five Islands campus. That was United Progressive Party. The Mount St. John Medical Center, we have said that so many times, was an empty shell. The lights are on every night. You were wondering what's happening up there. That was the United Progressive Party who brought it into being. And we can go on. And of course, over in Barbuda, we had the Barbuda Justice Complex. Brothers and sisters, I want to say the United Progressive Party provided opportunities. United Progressive Party provided hope. We need to vote the United Progressive Party in the next general elections. Can you continue under this sufferation, brothers and sisters? Can you continue under a system where you see little or no hope? Can you continue under a government where only a few benefit and the masses suffer? It is clear, my dear brothers and sisters, that you have to make that choice. You have the power in your hand to change. And that power, you're going to use it to vote for the right choice, which is the United Progressive Party. Honk your horn if you want the UPP. Honk your horn if you're making the right choice.
The United Progressive Party. The right choice.